Uranium Friends, Denison, DNN, value area, life of the stock, breakout of value area, a little bit of a retest. Anything, does it pass the eye test? That's the question. Yeah, right now it does, right? Another Denison, much like the Australian names, believe it or not, it is not atypical to tap the 26 EMA. So there will be a change, a little bit of a raising of the eyebrow if it loses this 26 EMA here on the weekly, and then we have to start looking down at the 200-day moving average with the 50-day EMA on this huge volume node. So it's kind of a make or break time coming in for Denison. See how it plays out. Daily downtrend, I'm sure, not even a pivot yet. So plenty of room to make a daily lower high on its next pivot, wherever it goes. And to do that, who knows, right? I can't make those predictions, but it has yet to have even an attempt. So it's been pretty much straight down, lower lows and lower highs since June 3rd. That's the deal. Weekly still passes the eye test, but it's teetering. What else we got? Encore Energy passed the eye tests. I mean, we all know it's been struggling. The fight at $5 is interesting. There's probably some sort of warrant overhang or institutional overhang of some sort, it seems, or some, whatever, some early investors that had some sort of something. $5 is a key number. Fundamental, anybody who's really studying this name, let me know if there's anything. If not, that's the way I'm looking at it. It's just $5. It's just a brick wall, absolute brick wall. $4 is also an absolute brick wall, while 375. The 375 to $4 area is the absolute brick floor. So we have the brick ceiling and the brick floor on this thing. I've been range trading it between 4 and 5 for a long time. I've posted about it multiple times. Loses 375, and then the behavior has changed on this name, and we have to start thinking about it coming down into the $3 range, because that's really where the next support is going to be with these volume nodes and whatnot. Yeah, right into the $3 range. So don't want to lose 375, because then we probably are looking at 3 on Encore, and it's probably up no, just waterfall drops. Now, waterfall drops, they usually will bring us a technical bounce. Waterfall drop, technical bounce. See it? Waterfall drop, technical bounce. Establish a level of resistance. Interesting that if it goes there. So can you get a technical bounce up to 445? Maybe. You know, 12 EMA there. Technical bounce made it, kind of made its way to the 12 EMA also. A little bit different here, but technical bounce is probably incoming. Daily oversold conditions. Guess that it would come in. If it doesn't, then yikes. All right. So, and then I would assume an undercut, one of those good old shake everybody out of 375 area. Uh, but we'll see. We can take it day by day. Technical bounce possibility incoming. I mean, sector wide, if you ask me, but some of them are not much of a different look there, right? Next gen. Got stopped out on this one on my trade attempt on the inverse head and shoulders. I failed. Um, Testing key levels. Would assume a technical bounce is incoming, but I could be wrong. It's not even in daily oversold conditions, but next gen doesn't really get into heavy duty oversold conditions that much. So this is like a historical level where next gen bounces. So we'll see. Um, UEC decimation. Uh, yeah, a total break of pretty big support. Got me here too, right? Took a loss on this trade recently. But shoot or shoot. I'll keep taking these shots in these big supports. So UEC, interestingly enough, let's see what the weekly. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty significant break. There's people leaving. And I know URNJ seems to really affect UEC a lot. So that probably has something to do with, I'm sure there's redemptions going on with the ETFs, which would cause this sell off. And it was closer to support than other names. It was weak for a while or not showing any relative strength, that's for sure. So UEC have to start looking down at the next support because it's taken out some pretty interesting levels. So next support area is coming in here. 520? 5. 450, 550 to 550. Let's just say for all intents and purposes, really the support zone. True support, true heavy duty supports doesn't start hitting until the 4 range. UEC does not look great, man. Wow. Yeah, big support break, but I took my shot. Oh well, lost some money on it. Made money for the past 3 years, possibly more. So didn't lose a lot. URG holding for now, but I did take note a while back that URG and UEC do trade very similarly. I'm wondering if URG pulls at UEC here. We'll see. Still some support here for URG. This is another one. This is another doozy. Yeah, this is also teetering on supports here. So, UROY, $1.80, $2 next stop if it takes out these levels. The 4Us, we've talked about my boxes a million times. I have videos on it. You want to go back and look, you look, it's still in the box. This is pretty strong support area, so losing it will not be good. Nobody really cared about the rare earths news today, did they? So trading like a good old penny stock, right? Definitely with the little pivot here. So confirming its downtrend, losing its weekly. Well, no, I mean it's plenty of space for a weekly higher low, but it's making some light work out of it. 516 is a pretty big level on the 4U. So nothing great to report on the miners. Over and out. There's only one good thing to report, and it's going to be the nuclear reactor guys, the builders, and the enrichers, I guess. Over and out.